The other day I was reading a book and it mentioned about being very selective and specific with your dating partners, and it was very important that when you find someone that you're into and you want to date, if you know that person's not good for you, and if you've got no intention of marriage, or you can't see a future and it doesn't logically make sense, you know, why waste time and energy in something that's not serving you? And I think it's easy for us to jump into things that feel good and give you a dopamine rush or fill the void of being alone, but if you know it's got no progressive future and it's not actually good for your nervous system, your mental health, your focus, your time, your energy, you know, is it going to be a detriment on, you know, the work that you need to focus on, you know, your mood just throughout the day? Is it going to motivate you, or is it going to demotivate you? Is it going to bring you down, or is it going to lift you up? And I think it's so easy, especially in today's society when we've got so many relationships that are always failing, and social media is always giving you options and choices, and it's so easy for us to have disposable relationships and quick flings and meaningless sex. And I do think it's important to date with the intention to go further with someone. And if you know that's not going to go somewhere and it's not for you, then why hang in there? Why stay in something that's not serving you or that other person? So I do believe dating to marry is a good philosophy to have, because at least that you have intention, you know, to progress a relationship rather than just going in it just for the crack and fun, or to fill a void of loneliness. I think for myself, you know, I haven't had a stable long relationship in a long time now. You know, I've been in and out of relationships and stuff, and I'm very selective now with who I date, who I spend my time with, even with friendships, associates. Like, even it's not just relationships and love. This, like, it can also apply to the jobs that you're doing in life, hobbies, interests, anything you do. Like, if it doesn't serve a purpose, why would you go into education, for example, at university and study something that you have no passion or you can't see yourself going forwards for the rest of your life in, you know? Like, why would you study something like geography or maths if you're not interested, you know? What are you passionate about? What do you want to do for the rest of your life? What do you dream of doing, you know? There's loads of flies. I think it's very important to look at everything you do in your life and think, is this what I really want? Is this how I want to spend the rest of my life? Is this something I love? Does this wake me up in the morning, gives me excitement and passion? Is it healthy for you? And if the answer's no, then don't be scared to walk away or finish something to open space for something new that is going to be right for you, you know? Don't do things just because, I feel like this is the safe option, or society tells me this is what I should be doing. You know, are you in a relationship with someone where you're constantly arguing, having problems with them, you know, and there's no resolution, there's no future, you know, why hang in there? So I think it's very important, you know, if you find yourself that you're alone and then I need a woman, or I need a man, and I need this and I need that, maybe your time isn't right to date. Fall in love with yourself first. Fall in love with being able to be happy being alone, and when the right person comes along, you'll know it's right and ready. But it's never going to be right and ready when you're starving for it and you're so hungry. I need a relationship, I need a boyfriend, I need a girlfriend. You're never going to get the right thing. It's the same as going shopping when you're hungry. You know, when you go shopping when you're hungry, you're always going to get bad snacks or something because you're craving a snack, you know. But if you know exactly what you want beforehand, and then you find that, you know, maybe open yourself up to it. And never do anything out of desperation, loneliness, or a place of lack, because it's not going to serve you. Yeah, that's all. That's cool.